It's common to focus on the furniture in your living room, forgetting that you need to keep things organized in there as well. After all, your living room is for living, which means that it has many different purposes. Welcome to Jensen's DIY, and here are 23 inventive storage ideas for your living room. 1. The space right inside your front door probably isn't used for much other than hanging artwork. Instead, you can install a small shelf, some hooks, and a bench, and turn it into a makeshift mudroom. When you get in the door, you can drop your bag on the bench, place your shoes under it, and hang your coat from a hook. Some baskets can hold things like gloves and scarves. 2. While your living room shelving options are limited, since you want the space to look nice and be functional at the same time, floating shelves will do the trick. Make sure that they've been painted to match the walls, and they'll seemingly disappear into them, not stick out. 3. When they're done right, wall-to-wall shelving and cabinets can look perfectly nice in your home. These match the wall color, making them blend right in. There's a custom space for the television in the center of the shelving, and plenty of adjustable ones around it, so that you can fit in just about everything. The bottom of the piece is lined with cabinets to conceal items. 4. Rather than put your television on a typical plastic stand or mount it on the wall with nothing around it, why not install a floating credenza? This piece of storage looks incredibly modern, can hold your television and some additional items, and consists of cabinets that hold everything from DVDs to additional electronics. 5. The open space under your coffee table is often wasted. Purchase some wicker baskets or bins to put under them, and you'll have an instant hiding spot for things like games, toys, books, and more. These baskets also look nice as they conceal all of those things that you don't want your guests to see. Feel free to use the ones in different sizes as well. 6. If you entertain frequently but don't have the room for a lot of small tables the rest of the time, then purchase some nesting ones. These tables can be stored easily, with one fitting right under the other, kind of like Russian dolls. When you need a table for something, just pull it out. You'll be all set to go no matter how many people are coming over. 7. An out-of-the-way shoe rack. Shoes tend to end up all over the living room, no matter how hard you try to corral them. A small wooden shoe rack like this one, tucked into a corner behind the couch or inside your coat closet, will help control the clutter. Each one holds about 6 pairs of shoes, which is all that you see, since the rest should be kept in the bedroom. 8. Small items tend to clutter up shelves, making everything look bad. Plus, you run out of room pretty easily when you're just using shelf space itself. Some cute and clever baskets really solve the problem here. You can fit more in the basket than you can fit on the shelf itself, and the baskets look very nice in your living room. 9. If you have a living room that isn't open concept, then you're more than likely to have a few doors here and there, cutting into your available storage space. However, you do have an option: a shelving unit designed to fit behind the door without sacrificing how the door opens and closes. This unit is thin and small, but can hold any number of items, as long as you place them on there correctly. 10. Kids' toys can easily overtake your living room. You also don't want your kids' toy storage to be out in the open either. This shelving unit fits neatly on the side of the couch, providing plenty of somewhat hidden space for all of their items. 11. Nothing makes a living room look classy like a set of cabinets with glass fronts. These go from one wall in the living room to another, taking up plenty of floor space, but providing a lot of storage in exchange. The cabinets can be broken up with shelves and baskets that hold any number of items, such as books, and the tops of them can handle decorative things like vases. 12. While you really can't store items under a recliner, more stationary chairs have open spaces that can be utilized. There are a number of small, shallow baskets that fit under them. If you choose yours well, your visitors may not even notice that it's there. These baskets are perfect for toys, hobby items, and other things that need to be at your fingertips. 13. The perfect sofa arm table stretched to the top of this part of your couch, hence its name. It provides a small shelf on the sofa arm, as well as an additional shelf and a storage pocket towards the bottom. Since these pieces of furniture don't take up much room, they are ideal storage solutions for those with a small living room. 14. Do you use your space under your stairs? You really should. Some houses have entire closets and rooms built under them, but if yours doesn't, then you could build these storage spaces. One good example includes doors with pull-out shelving that disappears into the unused space when it's closed. You will need more budget, but no one will know that you have toys hidden under there. 15. If you have enough room in the foyer of your home that connects to your living room, then choose the custom entryway bench. It's an ideal place to sit when putting on your boots and shoes, and the seat of the bench lifts up to reveal storage bins underneath. There's no better spot to hide your gloves, purse, hats, and more. Just make sure that the bench seating closes securely. 16. Built-in storage is always a great idea. These toy bins are built right into the walls of the living room and slide in and out as needed. You can designate one for each child or have them put a different type of toy in each individual bin. Since they're built into the wall, as your children age, you can change up what's kept in. 17. If your living room is exceptionally small, then you need a storage unit that's in proportion to it. You shouldn't try to overwhelm the space with something large, even if you feel as though you have a lot of things to store. This small, glass-fronted cabinet is the perfect complement to a tiny room, and it will hold quite a few things when organized well. 18. Rolling cart with baby items. Babies require a few different items, from diapers to creams and pacifiers. Their items will quickly overtake the rest of the room when you least expect them to, but not if you have one of those rolling carts in place. They hide in the corner out of the way and can hold any number of useful things. You'll have them all at your fingertips. 19. A low couch bookshelf. Pull your couch out from against the wall and take advantage of the extra space by building a bookcase around it. The shelves at the back of the couch can hold books and other items, while the top shelves double as end tables and can handle lamps, charging devices, and more. Plus, the shelf gives your room a very stylish high-end look, as it's custom made for it. 20. What are the odds that you end up using the coffee table as a footrest anyway? You might as well choose a storage ottoman as your coffee table. The top flips open or has a built-in shelf underneath for handy storage. Plus, it can hold your feet, your remote control, and all of the things that you'd normally have on your coffee table, like books. 21. Unused corners can be filled with custom shelves for a little additional storage space. Place a vase or some other decorative item on the top one, just to give it a little flair, and then use the lower ones for things like shoes, knickknacks, extra remote controls, books, and more. Since the shelves are custom, you can space them however you want. 22. There's no rule against putting a built-in bench in your living room. You probably have an open wall that this will look nice in, and it will provide plenty of seating for your visitors. It's even better when you have sliding cabinets placed under the benches, allowing you to keep books, magazines, and dozens of other things out of sight. 23. Rather than choose a boring end table, why not repurpose an old trunk or two? They open up, providing you with plenty of storage space, and are sturdy enough, as long as you choose wooden ones, to support lamps and other things. And that's all for now. What do you think about this episode? Please share your thoughts about this video in the comments section. For more living room storage ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.